Hey guys, what's going on? It's Clash of Sparrows here. Yeah, I just wanted to give a shout out to everyone. It looks like my channel, is slowly growing. I'm up to 30 subscribers, so thank you for that. I have over 4,000 views of my videos, so I'm doing something right. So that's cool to see, and I just want to give a shout out to all you guys. I love you all. So today's episode, guys, I'm gonna be talking about war CCs. So I'm going to talk about what is the best CC for your Town Hall level, and just talk about what you can put in your CC to defend for what. I know there's not many videos out there with this, so that's why I'm doing one. But yeah, so I'll just get right into it. I'll show you guys. Yes, so I'll show you this first video. It's going to be of my attack on number 2, and you'll see what happens here. Okay, so you can see here, this base Town Hall 10, kind of max defenses, blah blah blah, right? So the CC's here, so you'll see what happens to me here. So this is what will happen if you have a CC of a Hound and a Loon. Now, and I'll tell you how to, if you know, like if someone scouted this base before and there's a Hound and there's a Loon, well, there's a way of defending that. So out comes the Hound and the Loon, right? Down goes the poison. Now this Hound is really going to screw me up, because if it wasn't a Hound, it would have been fine. I would have been able to take out the AD and the Queen with this attack, right? But what happens with the Hound is the Hound goes in front, right? Because the Loon is not as, with the poison, the Hound is going to get in front. So the Hound gets in front, the Queen starts targeting the Hound, which at this point, if it wasn't a Hound, it would have been able to take out the AD and the CC. So that's how effective a Hound can be. And then when it pops, you're screwed, right? So because of the pops. So what you want to do if a Town Hall 10 has a Hound and a Loon in their CC. If you're doing an air attack, it's perfect. You don't have to worry whatsoever about the Hound or the Loon, because the Hound will do nothing to your air attack. But if you're doing a ground and an air attack, then you're going to have to take care of that Hound. Now, what I should have done here is I should have brought a couple minions, which I did. I didn't use them here. I should have. I should have lured... but I didn't know that there was a Hound in the CC, but I should have lured it a little bit over to here, over to the right, and then not right so the defenses and everything were hitting my Queen. Now, if I knew there was a Hound, I probably would have done a Queen walk as well. I would have done a Queen walk as well, which would have kept my Queen up, and I could have done a Rage. So a Queen walk would have been better in this attack rather than using a Golem. Or I could have brought a couple Valkyries. So you can see a Hound Loon is very effective, because look at what happens. I'm not able to get that AD. I'm not able to get that Queen. I barely get the CC, and that's it. Now, my objective was to get from this was the CC, the AD, and the Queen, right? But I never got that because of the Hound Loon. Okay, so that's one I wanted to show you. So Hound Loon can be very effective as a Town Hall 10. But again, is very effective only if you're going to be doing a ground attack to an air attack. If it's just an air attack, you're totally fine. If it's a Hound, you don't even have to worry about it. So that's what I wanted to show you for the Town Hall 10 stuff. Now for Town Hall 9s, you're more or less going to see. Let me see. Hang on one second. I gotta find this. You're more or less going to see. You're more or less going to see a dragon and 2 loons, basically, with the CC. So dragon 2 loons is very effective, I guess, as far as a Town Hall 9 goes. But you will occasionally see a Hound, because a Hound slows down a Queen walk. And it seems like Hounds right now are the #1 thing to use. But with the buffs, with Dragon and Loons, you're going to see more and more of Dragon Loons. Because if you don't take care of those loons while the dragon is coming after you, those loons will take your queen out, whether you're doing a queen walk or not. But you can see that this base, oh, excuse me, jeez, I got so tired this morning. So you'll see that this base gave us trouble, and there was a reason for it, because dragon and 2 loons. Now look at what happens here. Dragon and 2 loons, the AD is being taken care of, but that poison, he has to use his ability in order to take these things out, right? So the ability is being taken out. He does take care of the CC, but it does take away his ability. Now, if that was a hound there, that would have really screwed him over. But then again, it depends. If it's a hound and he's not getting attacked by defenses, then the hound is useless. So if you can lure, if you know that there's a hound in the CC, you want to lure it to a point where there's no defenses hitting you, and then that hound is basically useless. But the hound will take away time, whereas the dragon will do damage and try to take you out. It won't necessarily take away time on your attack, but the dragon and 2 loons will do damage. So if you're, whereas a hound won't, right? But if you're a Town Hall 9, you only have 30 troop space. So you're more or less, you're going to get air attacked as a Town Hall 9. So you're probably more better off to do a dragon and 2 loons. But then again, there's another way that you can do Town Hall 9 CCs, and that's minions, guys. Minions are effective against queen walks. So if you do minions, they will come out so fast. Yes, a poison will get them, but they will come out so fast that they will distract the queen, and they will sometimes get the queen. Or if not, they may even get some of the healers, right? So that's what I wanted to show you as far as that goes. But I don't have any minion defense CC ward CCs, but more or less, when you're a Town Hall 10, guys, you're gonna see as a Town Hall 10, you're gonna see Hound and Hound Loon, right? That's what you're gonna see. I'll show you this attack. This is me. I should have 3-starred this base, but you'll see what happens when they don't have a Hound. When they have Dragloon, right? So look at Dragloon as far as Town Hall 10 goes. Dragloon is, in my eyes, is not effective as a Town Hall 10. Yes, it does damage, but those loons get taken out. Yes, I have to pop the ability, but that doesn't matter at this point because I was using it to take out the CC and the queen, which it does eventually, as you'll see here, it does eventually take out. So Dragloon, in my eyes, as a Town Hall 10, is not as effective. You're probably looking more at, you know, there's drag and 3 loons, right? There's hound and a loon, and then they're more or less as Town Hall 10s. They use baby dragon, witch, Valkyrie combo with a wizard. Dragon, yeah. So a baby dragon, Valk, witch, wizard as a Town Hall 10. That's effective too because the buff on the witches got a buff, so those are effective for sure. But more or less, you're looking at a hound and loons for Town Hall 10 that are effective as of right now. But Town Hall 9s, you're gonna see, like I said, you're gonna see dragon and loons. But if you do want to go ahead, you can try the witches. But I don't really think that witches are the best as a Town Hall 9. Because you're more or less going to get attacked by an air attack, so it's probably better off to get that dragon that deals damage. Because the dragon can completely mess up an air attack. If you don't take care of that CC, completely mess up an air attack. So those are my thoughts as far as for Town Hall 10 and Town Hall 9. Town Hall 8. Town Hall 8, you can really go... what do you have? You have 25 troop space. Town Hall 8, you know, more or less, you're going to go a dragon and a loon. Because you're probably going to get air attacked, or you're probably going to get ground attacked. As you probably actually as a higher Town Hall 8, you're gonna get ground attacked. You're gonna get go hold. You're gonna get go hold. So you're probably gonna want to have the dragon and the loon. You can go minions as well. That does help if they don't know how to take care of the CC. But Town Hall 8, you're probably going to want to go Dragon Loon. So that's my thoughts, guys. Town Hall 7 and below, you know, it doesn't really matter what you have in the CC because you're probably going to get 3-star anyways. But those are my thoughts for War CCs. You know, it's a big question because when you're trying to figure out what to put in your CC, I mean, it sometimes depends as well as your base. So if your base is more defended against air, or your base is more defended against ground, then you can kind of go that route. But for me, I found, that Hound Loon combo works for me because it usually slows them down. I noticed that I don't really get air attacks. There's not a lot of good air attackers out there. I mean, there's people that air attack, but they get 2 stars, they get 1 star, you know, so it's the most viable option right now as a Town Hall 10 is air, as you can see, and I've been trophy pushing like no other guys. 3,700 trophies almost right now. But yeah, I just wanted to go over War CCs with you guys and what my thoughts are. Also, I wanted to show you guys that I am pretty much a max Town Hall 10 here, guys. 3 more levels and my Barb King, and I'm going to be max Town Hall 10. I'm almost a max Town Hall 10 here. I have 1 spell to go left, which is I got the max P.E.K.K.A.s going right now, and I'm going to have Earthquake is the last one for me to upgrade, and then I'm a max Town Hall 10, and then I'm going to try to finish these walls here, and then I will be moving on to Town Hall 11. So that'll be exciting, guys. So if there's any Town Hall 11s out there that is subscribed to me, in the future, you will be seeing lots of Town Hall 11 content. But for today, I just wanted to go over War CCs. Sorry for my yawning, guys. Holy, I guess it's the morning for me. I'm just getting up. Let me know your thoughts, guys. What you think is the best CC for Town Hall 10, Town Hall 9, and Town Hall 8. Let me know, guys, in the comments below. I'm asking you. These are my thoughts. Tell me what you guys think. But yeah, I used to go as a Town Hall 9. I used to go Baby Dragon, 2 Valks, and Wizards, and rest 2 Archers. That's what I used to go, but I don't know how viable that is now. I think it's I think it's better off to have Dragon and Loons to take care of the Town Hall 9. Or you can go Hound, like I said. But it really depends on what you want to do. For Town Hall 10s, you want to have probably Dragon Loons, or you want to have Hound Loon. I prefer Hound Loon because it seems to be working for me. It seems to slow them down a lot better. So yeah, so that's my thoughts for today, guys. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think. Thank you for watching this video. Happy Tuesday, and I will catch you guys next time. I'll catch you tomorrow. So peace out. Have a great day. All right, peace.